Hello, Mr. Vic.
Hello, bro.
How you doing today?
Mixed feelings, man.
Yeah, definitely. We are seeing the Olympics, women's football, and we want to talk about Spain versus Nigerian women. You saw what happened. It was a game that I feel Super Falcons played better, but they were quite unfortunate towards the tail end, and they lost this. They lost by lone goal to Spain. What are your thoughts? What's the next thing for them, or what do you think this means for the Super Falcons?
A tough time. It was an embarrassing game at the tail end, and it was also a heartbreaking one because we saw a side that started so well. For me, Spain and Brazil, you cannot rate Spain below Brazil. So they had the Super Falcons had a tougher game today, but unfortunately, at the tail end of the game, towards the tail end of the game, they conceded. We saw a side that met the best in the world. I'm talking about the Spanish national women's team, because if you can remember last year in 2023, they carried the FIFA World Cup. And remember the kiss incident that happened. I can't forget about that kiss incident. But then, this team, the Spanish team, is best in the world, and I would say arguably they are best in Europe because of the Nations League that they took home, and we saw them with their individual brilliance. But then our team were not as scared as they were against the Brazilians, because if you watch back the last commentary we made about the Nigeria versus Brazil game, find out that they over-respected the Brazilians. They could have won that game, but it did not happen. They got a loss, and today another loss. 2 goals conceded in 2 games. Or we say that, okay, you're not conceding plenty goals like the Zambians, but you just have to score. We are in 2 different wars. Nigeria and Zambia. Zambia is scoring, but they are conceding more. Nigeria is not scoring, but they are conceding a little. I also have to make reference with the goalkeeper today. She was outstanding. Although you say the goal, she could have collected that ball, but easy. Easy. Do you know who played that ball? That's the world best for 3 times. So, we also had a situation where Ajibade switched gear, and one of our best had a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and she missed it. We also got that that time in the 40 minutes when a goal was scored, if not the help of the VAR and the referee, that disallowed the goal for an offside. The story might have changed, but then we then saw the bad news towards the end of the game, around the 83rd minute, where the Spanish player was pushed, and the defender that pushed the Spanish lady, I couldn't get the name, but I don't see the reason why. Towards the end of the game was going to, there was no need for that foul, no need at all. But then it happened, and the lady, Alexis Putella, who has won everything a woman should win in football. She has won the World Cup. She has won Best Player for 3 good times. Golden Boot. She plays with Barcelona, has scored over 131 goals. And today, she showed the world who she is by playing that free kick from that distance and scoring. I give her all the kudos. But for our entire team, I still have hope. I still have the faith that when they meet Japan, mind you, Japan beat Brazil 2-1. The Japan showed Brazil that, see you, we don't care whether you are Samba girls or not, they were beaten. So I believe that the samurai girls of Japan, the Super Falcons, can go and beat them. And with that winning, I'm sure that they will secure, because they've not considered plenty goals. If they can be able to win, they should be able to win Japan. And we are sure that at least top best, they should make it and get into the quarterfinals of the Olympics, which they have done before. So I'm expecting them. In this case, you are the giant of Africa. you've qualified for the quarterfinals before. I want you to qualify again. I pray you qualify again. It's been a long hiatus, 16 years of not being at the Olympics. We have to make an impact. And the minimum requirement to make that kind of impact is to qualify for the quarterfinals. And for Shola, who I think had a missed game, she did her best too. But you also noticed that when she was taken out, that was when legs were also shaking. I think that was when the Spanish now had to move everybody up front. But then it has happened. What do? We learn from our mistakes and gather ourselves together, come up again, and face Japan on Wednesday. And I wish you girls all the luck. You know I love you out there. You know we love you out there in Football Intel. And we will definitely be backing you guys to win your next game. And let's go further to the quarterfinals. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Victor. You can be part of this conversation, Nigerians all over the continent and, of course, outside Africa, Nigerians in diaspora. Let's know what you think about this matchup and what you feel about the Super Falcons. If you're watching this video for the very first time, welcome to this wonderful channel. This is your shop blog when it comes to African football. That's Football Intel. So do us a favor, just below your screen, you have where that subscribe button is. Hit the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell, select all notifications, and be up to date with our latest release as soon as they are being, published. All right, to those of you who are subscribers, I say thank you for the likes and shares on our channel. To those of you that have sent us super thanks during the course of the week, we are so grateful to you guys. Thank you, guys. Football Intel loves you. You are simply displaying the unity in Africa, letting the world out there know to all and sundry that there is love and unity in Africa. Thank you so much for being part of our show. Thank you for your encouragement. For those of you, your secret prayers, we see everything you do. God bless you. We are so grateful. If you have not followed us on all our social media platforms, please do so. Follow us and keep sharing our videos. Share it on all social media platforms, and we will indeed be very grateful to you guys. At the end of this, all right, I'm going to be rounding up by drawing the curtain. I still remain your host of Football Intel, Mr. Dominion Tricks, and of course, doing this with me all the time is my top-notch soccer analyst, Mr. Victor Siokwu. We both are saying bye for now and Africa football to the world.